Street in Hartford. We are talking tonight about the opening of the Zambonis show we did in Fairfield, Connecticut. We were lucky enough to be brought down to the Fairfield studios, the unbelievable studios of the Zambonis, the hockey band, who you've heard many, many times, the Whalers Brass Bonanza.
Bob Marley and the Hartford Whalers.
Exactly. They were a great bunch of guys, and thank you very much to the Zambonis for having us into their studio. And we really had a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was a good little drive down there, and it was neat. They called it the basement, the dungeon of the Zambonis. But when you got in there, I mean, what a the guy's got a ton of Whaler paraphernalia. He says it in the podcast and in the show, as you'll see. Just tons of decorations, all kinds of NHL stuff. The band's been there for 25 years. This is coming up on their 25th year. 25 years, and through all that, they've just been putting on great hockey music, and that's all they are. They're just a hockey band, and probably the best hockey band there is.
Really. And we highlighted their new single called "The Captain."
Yeah.
And also, I know you loved it.
Yeah. Don't pick a fight with Chara. I actually do love it. I totally agree with it. I approve that message. Don't pick a fight with Chara. Unless you're 6'8", because it just doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't.
But it's a great. It's like I said, if you're into music and you like hockey, that's your band. You just got to check them out. So we got this great show.
It was fun. It was a lot of fun, and like you said, so much memorabilia. Winnipeg Jets. They had the Islanders, the Rangers. They had everyone. I mean, everywhere you looked, there was something. A Minnesota North Stars trash barrel.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, that's a blast from the past.
The Winnipeg Jets throw blanket.
Yep.
And on the drums, they have the Whaler symbols. And, and he's had different kind of band members over the 25 years, but in general, the core of the band has been there. They talked about what their experience was like at the Whale Bowl, and confirmed what everyone says, that they almost lost fingers. I mean, because it was so
One
cold.
guy got frostbite.
Yeah, one guy got frostbite.
One of them had frostbite. There was a Dunkin' Donuts truck there, and they all kind of shoved up next to the exhaust just to get some heat from the truck.
Yeah, it was that bad.
And they said it was really rough, but they had a good time.
They absolutely did. And they played at the 2002 All-Star Game for the Winter Classic. They've had some big moments. As a band, and they've been recognized. And they go into a little bit of story about the. They ended up with a lawsuit from the Zamboni company. And they ended up making an arrangement now so that they could use the name Zamboni, because they sent them a postcard that said, "Please don't make us change our names to the ice resurfacing machines."
That's right.
And the company loved it. So they're a lot of fun. The music is fun. It's great to have just a great music and have it just be about having fun in a hockey game. There's not much of that out there.
And Dave Schneider was just a really pleasant host to have us into his house. It was a lot of fun, and like you said, you look around the room. They have an organ, an old style organ. They opened up the podcast with a short little version of a hockey organ playing. It was just a lot of fun. It was one of those things where we could screw off and have a good time. And we hope you guys get a little peek into this unique band, and they really are. And
because you don't see a ton of Whaler fans from Fairfield, which is considered pretty much Ranger country. But Dave has so much. And then we asked his son. His son was very young, a young boy, and he was playing the drums. And he said, "Hey, what's your favorite hockey team?" And he shouted out the Hartford Whalers. So hey, there's a future fan right there.
Trained them well.
So we just had a great time. There were all kinds of different band members there. They all gave their take on the Whalers. Even if they didn't know much about the Whalers, they were aware of the team enough that they had heard it somewhere or seen things.
And their history.
Right.
Yeah. And then two of the band members actually have bands of their own. And when you watch a show, after we get through blabbing about absolutely nothing, you'll see, I think it's Carrie and
I
forgot
Tim or Mike.
Tim was on the drums. Mike and Carrie have their own bands, and we would appreciate you guys looking them up, and you can get them on YouTube, just like everything else these days. So we hope you enjoyed the show. We had a really good time. We're gonna try to get out to Yukon, do some interviews with the Yukon Hockey Club. So you never know where we'll be next. It's all up to Dan. If Dan feels like traveling, he is Dan, traveling man, producer. So enjoy the show. We had a great time, and you'll see Peter and I goofing off. And there's one part of this show we want you to really pay attention to, and it's when Peter is lip syncing what Dave is saying off camera. So look for that, and you'll really enjoy it. It was we really didn't know what to do because Dave was talking, and
I just kind of had to roll with it, and I didn't know where he was going, and as he got louder, I had to inflect that. I guess, it was, people were laughing. I don't know how silly it's going to look, but it wasn't my idea.
But we had a good time.
Yeah.
So enjoy the show, and we'll check you on the next episode of the Whaler Guys. Welcome to the Whaler Guys in Fairfield, Connecticut, on location with the Zambonis at their home studios. They've been nice enough to invite us into their home to show us about tell us about the hockey songs, their hockey tradition, their band tradition. We just did a podcast that'll be up for everyone to see. Pete, we made it out of Hartford. Holy crap!
We did. We're here in Fairfield, Connecticut, and we're about to listen to the Zambonis. So let's do that now.
This song is called Bob Marley and the Hartford Whalers. Both Bob Marley and the Hartford Whalers are gone. And we're a bit sad about that. So let us tell you a story. So support your team while we just dream of our golden years. Support your team! Let us dream about those golden years. Let's go, Whalers! There you go, guys.
Remember? I remember listening to that song in 1998 was the first time I heard that song.
Really?
And I remember thinking Bob Marley and the Whalers. I didn't make the connection, so then I started paying attention. But this is their 24th year of playing as the Zambonis. So it's been 24 years.
Are you guys talking right now? Yeah. Are you doing a show right now?
Yeah. That's how we do.
We just go with it.
We
Sorry about that,
We were
fellas.
told once that we couldn't.
We're chatting that.
So when we talk about their 24th year,
Yep.
hockey-related songs,
Yeah.
but like Dave said, it's about everything, music and hockey.
Yeah.
So it's amazing that you've gone for 24 years and staying in line with hockey, but it's all about life and music as well. Especially with you talked about the Captain show earlier, or the Captain song earlier, and how it's not just about hockey, but it's about life, relationships, marriage. Pretty neat tie into everything.
Yeah. I mean, it's great to be down here, and it's funny because when you think of Fairfield, usually you think of guys that are big on the Rangers, really big on the Rangers. But here we are in Fairfield, and this is like a Whaler mecca in here. I was wondering if I could come here and pray.
It is a Whaler mecca.
Yeah.
But Mr. Gretzky back there is watching.
Yeah.
And he
he's
is
Gretzky.
Yeah.
So he could be wearing a
We
Bruin
have other
jersey.
teams, but we put them upside down.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I
They're in
did too.
distress.
That's
Yeah,
right.
there's Blanket.
We also have Stimpy.
Yep,
Not forget Stimpy.
Yeah, yeah.
There.
With the
He's-
Penguins, these are Penguins.
If it wasn't for Stimpy, the neighbors would be down here. He's
So-
unbelievably dense. Though.
Oh, right.
So the new album, when is that coming out?
Probably in March.
In March?
Probably in March, and I mean, we have albums are kind of strange these days. We just put out a brand new song, and you throw it out on the internet and iTunes.
Mhm.
It's called "Don't Pick a Fight with Chara."
Mm-hmm.
Not a whaler, but a big guy, the size of a
Of a whale, yeah, absolutely.
Eddie LeBeck out about
Eddie
a year ago.
LeBeck. So we're constantly writing new stuff, and like I said, albums are strange these days, but we still like to put out records with artwork because it's so important for what we do.
Sure.
And we've got some good plans right now. We're going to put out a new record, going to put out 2 other records hopefully that are called 15 Songs, 15 Teams.
Mm-hmm.
So a song for every team.
Cool.
And then we've got a couple friends who are organ guys, and they're going to do the hits of the Zambonis as played by these guys. So it's just organ
That's a
records.
neat twist. That's awesome.
Yeah, we're into neat twists. We're kind of in musical jail. But we're trying to come up with ways.
How much do you get out and about to events? If you were to look at
You mean game? Like, how often
events,
do we gig?
you know, yeah.
We gig kind of often, but as we learned this weekend, it's good sometimes if you don't gig all the time
Mhm.
Yeah.
because you get burnt out.
Yeah.
Personally, I like the Pink Floyd Steely Dan route of playing 4 gigs and recording for 12 to 15 years. But
And
it
life
doesn't
gets
work
in the way.
out for us because we didn't write Asia or The Wall.
Right,
Yeah,
exactly.
That's true. It's true.
And of course, life gets in the way, families get in the way. You guys have bands as well.
Yep.
What are the other bands called?
Tim.
I have a band called the Step Kids.
And
Carrie. And 4.
Four. About what? Golf.
Yes,
We-
songs about golf.
and we'll suck in these guys into 4 too. But right now it's just me.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Tim.
yeah.
Yeah.
We've already
I
sucked.
played on
Mike,
the track.
Mike played on it.
That's right.
Yeah.
Both of these
Yeah, we
guys have
played.
played on
Yeah,
the
we
track.
played.
Okay.
They're
Check
already
out-
in the band.
Check
and
out
we just
Arnold.
didn't even
Check
acknowledge
out
it.
Arnold Palmer on YouTube.
Okay.
Arnold Palmer.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Gary, what is the name of your other band?
Big Fat Combo.
Your other side band?
Yeah.
Mike, what's your other side band?
Backyard Committee.
There you go.
Okay.
Backyard committee.
So,
Thanks,
this is
guys.
just the Zambonis, but off of that, you have other bands.
And I have a band called the Levies, which Tim is also a part of.
Also
Okay.
Levy's, also Macaroons.
Macaroons,
Let us
yeah.
not forget. Put
We
the kids
believe
first.
in sort of the lottery approach to music, which is you don't win if you don't play.
Exactly.
Right.
And it's something you guys love, obviously.
That's right.
You love music.
Well, we hate it, but we've got it. No, I'm just kidding.
You're addicted to it.
No, it's the best, greatest thing in the world to just get together and make original music for me.
Yeah.
That's the key.
Sure.
Nothing
Yeah.
against the cover bands.
No,
absolutely.
not at all.
So, in
So,
fact, we should start a band, and we
Yeah,
should
call it a
learn
rubber
to play
band.
something. Maybe you have a recorder or anything at home, or
no. We call it a rubber band. That's about it.
there you go. Right.
So, we're going to play another song? What do you guys feel like?
Why don't you say that? Let me show you the power. Like, that's not a great joke, just between me and you. I know, funny. Let's try it with a rim shot. Try it. Say it again. We should start a band.
We should start.
We
You
should-
said start.
We
a
should
band.
start a band.
Yeah,
All
we
we have
call
to-
it the rubber band.
There you go.
Actually, that made it sound worse. I
It's
think.
a-
yeah, right.
Not you, us.
Yeah, I know.
It's a hair
That's because
funnier.
we don't do
It
any
was a
type of
hair.
script. That's not the way we operate.
Yeah.
What's the next song you guys want to play?
Hi, I'm Jerry, and I'm Peter. And let me tell you something. We're so excited to have these guys, the Zambonis, do a stripped-down performance. And before we do this, Dave is really control freak and likes to really take control of certain situations. He's the captain of the band, and that's what's going to happen right here. Right? Yeah, right. All right, anyways, here they are with the song off their 2013 record called 5 Minute Major in D minor. Great song called, hey, I don't mean to laugh when I say the titles of these songs. By all means, I don't think this is joke music. Not at all. No way, baby. No. No, 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 no. Please welcome the Zambonis with Happy When You're Winning. Thanks so much. Woo! Nice Tim. Good work. Hey, you know who's a whale of a drummer, Tim? Oh, Billy Cobb, whale of a drummer.
Why do you wail?
He can whale. Forget it.
What up, Buddy Rich?
He's a whaler.
I didn't shave my beard. I think I'm in big trouble. What do you think of my mustache? My neck
Comfortable?
stash.
You comfortable?
This is great. This is what it feels like right before you die.
This goes out to the whalers. It's called Happy When You're Winning. I said I'm happy when I'm winning. Let me stay back here.
Yeah.
When I lose, I'm not grinning. Oh, we won today. Hip hip hooray. to sing for you. Say we're happy when we're winning. Ooh, yeah. When we lose, there's no grinning. Oh, no. All we want today. Hip hip hooray. Yeah, we're happy when we're winning. Take it here, little mellow, little mellow. Good game. Losing's lame, right, Stu Grimson? You don't like to lose. Good game. Oh, well, the brigade, let's refrain. I say we're happy when we're winning. Oh, yeah. When we lose, we're not grinning. Oh, no. All we want today. Hip hip hooray. Yeah, we're happy when we're winning. One more fellas out the fella we want today. Hip hip hooray, yeah, we're happy when we're winning. Oh, one more in the Vegas style. We want today. Hip hip hooray, yeah, we're happy when we're winning today. Yeah.
Nice.
The Zambonis will now play the national anthem of our Hartford Whalers.
Please rise.
Please rise and remove your hats. Dave, take it away.
All right, guys, take it away.
2, 3, 4. More cowbell.
Guitar sitting around here.
I don't know. Just crazy. Wonderful sleep deprived joke. Dave,
Yeah.
I just came up with a wonderful sleep deprived joke. What is it? The nicest thing about losing love for your significant other before you get married.
There you go.
This stuff.
Why?
That's the raise the roof. Oh, it's much nicer to film out here too. Oh yeah, this light.
I didn't mean to strike a nerve.
Oh, I love the light. We saw that as soon as we came down here. Where in the world did you get that? Where'd you get the light, Dave?
I bought it like 20 years
Look at that. I mean,
Whoa! You guys had those made?
Yeah.
Holy smokes! Do you have any for sale?
Yeah, I'll give you guys a deal.
No. Yeah, that'd be great. I definitely want one of those. Holy cow! I didn't know you guys had a hat like that made.
Yeah, with the, because I don't know if we mentioned it. It's pretty interesting, but we're a licensee of the Zamboni company.
Oh, you mean an LLC?
Yeah.
That's smart.
They sued us. They gave us a cease and desist.
Who?
Zamboni company.
Oh, you're kidding.
No, we should talk about that shit.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's worth. Like,
So, how do you use the actual picture of the Zamboni? How did that all work out for you?
this is a very good question there. 1997, we were doing kind of fun. The fun project got a couple hits. We played a Colorado Avalanche Red Wings game, and the NHL was talking to us, and we were doing some stuff with them. And then the Zamboni company told us, unfortunately, you're using the names, the Zambonis, in the connotation of hockey.
Right.
And you can't do that. So we had a lawyer check into it and then discussed with their lawyers, and it went on for like a year. And we sent them a postcard that said, please don't make us change our names to the motorized ice resurfacing machines. And they sent us a postcard back and said, we'd love to meet you guys. Saw the Hockey Monkey video, we love it. And we shook hands, we give them a percentage of stuff, of live gigs and CD money, or, you know.
Yeah.
And it's great, but just to get to put that on a hat is sort of a dream of ours.
That is cool.
So every
Wow,
Christmas
that's a
we
great
do our
hat.
shopping at the Zambonis,
Yeah.
the actual Zamboni resurfacing, the official Zamboni page. They have great merch. so.
Absolutely. Very cool. Very awesome.
If you're as stupidly obsessed or extremely focused like ourselves, find us on Facebook.com/the Zambonis or thezambonis.com, or Twitter and Instagram at the Zambonis, and support your local hockey band.
Yeah.
Hey, are we doing a commercial?